There it is. Contagion prevention. Let's have a look-see. So, supported quarantine. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city in dedicated accommodation. 28 people are for that, 15 against. 22 are for infectious badges. Tension is slightly increased. Disease is decreased. Disease is significantly decreased. Shelter demand per capita is slightly increased. I'm going to propose this one. It's actually 22 for and 21 against. That might not go through. Supported quarantine. Let's do that. We need 51. It's a bit of a gamble, this one. There we go. Just.
The proposed law has been approved.
Okay, good. So we're now slightly short on housing. I need to fix that, obviously.
Take note.
We don't have enough prefabs to build this. Need 5 more prefabs. So, in that sense, I'm going to need an industrial district. It's going to cost 100 prefabs, which leaves me with 45. And I need 90. Damn. I'm going to have to do it. An unfortunate shape, wasn't it? We'll ignore that and move on. Right, so this is going to have to come down. It's going to increase this, but a temporary thing, and hopefully we can get around it. Things are tight now, aren't they? I need 20. And I've got 5. Requires 10 Frostland teams. We'll find oil, prefabs, and cores. Oh, look at that. 10 Frostland teams. We've got 5. What does this do? I can turn that off. Which gives us 15. Let's launch an expedition. Okay. There we go. It's all happening. Very tight. Very, very tight. Look at this. We've only barely got enough food again. I'm guessing oil would be a good source of fuel. With the coal. I love this game. It's a real challenge. It really stretches your capabilities and management skills.
Please exercise caution even in quarantine. One illness does not make you invulnerable to others.
Demands and requirements. Yeah. We've got this building. We've got this district now. I've almost got enough to build the thing. We need 400 workforce. Oh, man. A little bit short on people. I have to close this temporarily. What a pain in the ass this is. District is deactivated. Oh, what a... Why can't I build it? Requires 40 more materials. Emergency shift opening. I need the materials. I've got 110 prefab. Is that enough? I need 150. Maybe I shouldn't have built this. Maybe that was a mistake. I don't think I can get enough, can I? I need 45 more workforce. And if I turn off the workforce, I need more materials. Catch 22. Now I don't have enough materials. Ah, son of a... Prefabs bite me in the ass all the time. Wasting so much time getting this wrong. We're not bringing in the extra coal either. So awkward. Right, we can finally do something. Let's get this underway. There's a lot of prefabs here. I don't think I can get access to them, or can I? Maybe I can. So if I take all the prefabs from there and set up a prefab collection from here. Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can get access to it because it's in the deep snow, so to speak. Get the materials coming back in again. Oh my god, everything is just like robbing Peter to pay Paul, and now Steve wants a cut of the action. It's getting really complicated. I'm going to investigate this and see if I can get something going here. We're short on workforce. The prefabs are coming in. 785 prefabs there, okay. Sue Miller, 12, apprentice, spinning dog hair into yarn. Ouch, my finger, these spindles. Mrs. Boss Lady keeps joking I'll fall asleep and get woken up by a prince. I don't get it. If a prince came near me, I'd rob him blind and make him do the bloody spinning. But it's right. Gonna beat my record today. Nice strong yarn. Auntie Mabel says if I can weave, I can work with her at the mill. Beats freezing in the streets. It does get the kids off the streets. That's the positive. Right, what's going on here? What have we just engaged? They're almost there, aren't they? There's 100%. Time to chart 2 weeks and 5 days. Oh, I see. They've arrived, now they've got to chart it. Makes sense, I guess. So the prefabs are coming in. Slowly. Very slowly. If I can build another one of these. It's 80 heat stamps, but it dramatically improves the heat situation over here. Build one over here as well. Really reduce the amount of stuff that coal that we're using, and that seems like a really bloody good idea. Right, idea tree. What else can I have? Heating. Insulation thing isn't really ticking any boxes for me. Advanced coal mines I like. Requires 60 materials. I think that might be the way forward. Get their time, don't they? Blimey. There aren't many of these food resource locations that I can get to at the moment. Might be worth opening up that. There's one down here. Might be worth opening up that. Can't afford it. We haven't got enough people.
Do not keep your frozen departed indoors. Leave them outside for collection.
We're going to have to build more housing and bring people in. We've got to the point where we can't survive on what we've got. Right, this is nearly built. Does that reduce the amount of heat? No, why not? Their heat demand is nothing. Their heat demand is 30. These guys' heat demand is also nothing. So...
Steward!
Isolated children. Steward, there are complaints about our quarantine policy. Forced separation from loved ones is difficult for all when they have to go into quarantine. It's especially hard for parents whose children are quarantined alone. One such mother comes from the quarantine facility every day asking to be allowed in to take care of her son. He's deathly afraid of being alone. He can't cope without me, she pleads. Should we allow healthy parents into the facility with their sick children? Absolutely. Relationships slightly improved with faith keepers, but slightly decreases the percentage of active workers. I think that's the way forward. That's the way forward. What do we got here? Slightly decreased efficiency. Dense housing district. Right, can I start building housing districts yet? No, I need 200 prefabs. God, that is a lot. That is a lot. 91 have frozen to death. What the hell? Turn the overdrive on. That's still not enough. Mother's sacrifice. Stuart, sadly, the mother who decided to learn into the camps so she could be with her child became seriously ill there. Despite our best efforts, died. Her son will soon be discharged home, where he will be able to mourn together with his father. What can I say? She made that decision. I think I'm starting to lose control of this. I need to get some prefabs being made. Need more housing. I need more workforce. There's no point doing anything until I get 200 prefabs available to build more housing. If I bring people in and I can't build housing, the whole thing's just going to fall apart, isn't it? I can't do that. I cannot do that. Cores. Cores are the specialized mechanical components required to construct advanced buildings and generator upgrades. Cores are too advanced to reliably manufacture. Search the Frostlands to find more. Yep. Yep. Struggling now. We need more people, which means we need more food, which means we need more materials. Getting tricky. What's going on in the idea tree? What was I thinking there? Advanced coal mines. Oh no, that's dust coal mines. Advanced coal mines. Gonna cost me 100 coin. I think that's the way forward. Get more coal, produce more heat, have less people die. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? We've actually got a bit of coin, which is nice. Population has increased. Oh, that happened rather fortuitously. Can I extract here? Looks like I can. Right, so that's going to boost the number of prefabs we've got coming in astronomically. That means I can start building a bit quicker. I know it seems backwards. Prefabs are definitely holding us back at the moment. How's this going? Oh, hello. Get out of the way, I can't read it. Among debris and a mangled cart, we found an old navigation log. We can't wander forever. If we can only get through this canyon, then we can set up a permanent base next to the oil. The cart holds a large number of cores. Salvage the parts, definitely. Bring back those parts. A ruined machine lies across a crevasse. Wagons spilled into the nearby snow. There are clear signs that people have come and gone from the site, even storing goods here. But what amazed our scouts the most is the huge quantity of readily available oil. This could be the fuel source we've been searching for. Say it is. Tanker filled with oil hangs in a narrow crevice. It will be dangerous to extract without specialist equipment. Okay, so we need specialist equipment then. So we'll be able to build a new colony on this site. It's interesting, isn't it? Am I ready to do that? Struggling with the one we've got. Okay, let me just think about that for a minute longer before jumping in. Let me back in the city, for goodness sakes.
Beware of frostbite. Keep your face and ears covered.
Okay, this will bring the prefab numbers up. We can start building some housing. Then we can invite people back. Then we'll have more people to work. And then the combination of prefabs plus people means that we can get more food, more products, and actually start building our own prefabs. That needs to be my priority. I can't get distracted on that. God, what's going on here? Abe Chambers, 90, former shipwright, longing to join his wife in the beyond, 90 years old, 90 summers, well, winter's more like. I've had a good life, I guess. Well, I've had a life anyway. Everyone in the old Quinn Hith crew can say the same. I'd always thought I'd be sharing my Liddy's grave, but now Pete's pressuring me to donate my body to the city. Apparently them doctors are using dead folks' skin to fix up frostbite or something. They leave me alone? Haven't I been through enough? The lack of law regulating funerals is causing tension. Oh, God, of course it is. Of course it is. Alright, let's have a chat about it, shall we? Funerals. 22 for, 22 against, 34, 14 against. Ceremonial funerals, I think that's going to pass easy, isn't it? I'm tolerated, so we'll see. Can't see this not going through. There we go.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Good job. Good job.
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
So they're producing 80 prefabs a week. It's going to really speed things up here. I think probably I should build housing first. Just to get things back on an even keel, get people in houses, reduce the number of people getting sick. Then we'll focus on creating our own prefabs, and then we'll focus on... Oh, we might need to do materials first. We might need to do materials first because we won't have enough to build the new building otherwise. Oh, it's all go, isn't it? It's all go in this game. Doesn't let up for a second. We've been playing for 2 hours. It feels not that long, but also a lot longer. It's like a mixed bag of things. Right. So if I want logistics, I need 200 prefabs, so it's all 200. Any which way. How are we doing for coal? That's a big problem, isn't it? 89 weeks left, that's not long. Golly, golly, gosh. It is tricky. 225, that's enough for housing. Let's start with housing, shall we? I hope I haven't just blocked off the resources. Have I blocked off the resources? No, I've left them just. Going to be right next to the houses now, though. They're not going to like that much. Never mind. Never mind, it won't last for long. Once we've got all the resources out, we can shut it back down again.
Bundle.
No.
It's getting colder.
103 froze to death. Bloody hell. I think I've got the generator on max, haven't I? I have as well. It's not going to last for long. Come on, get these houses built, for goodness sake. Still the prefabs are not coming in fast enough. Let's start bringing in that stuff again. It balances out the heat. That's quite good. That's a bonus right there. Housing. Oh, still not enough. We're 11 short. Loads of resources here. Instead of building there, I could build here, couldn't I? That's an idea. That's an option. Oh, I don't have the workforce. Right, we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to bring them in.
One of our oldest citizens has passed away. All are
sad.
invited to pay their respects at the funeral.
Koala is growing. It's risen to a concerning level. Ensure steady supply of materials. Okay, so materials are becoming a priority. Come on, people. We really need you to turn up right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Advanced shaft coal mine is a long way off. Things are starting to get out of control. The prefabs, always the prefabs, kick you right in the... You know what's... They arrived? I think they have. Right. What should we do? Housing? We're short on housing, obviously. Oh, not that. Industrial. Let's do the industrial thing. And if we've got enough, yes, we'll do the extraction as well. $290 prefabs remaining. That's not a lot. 990 remaining. That's a problem. What's going on here? Where is that dangerous level? Oh my god, the generator's about to overheat. Turned it off. At the moment, we seem to be holding. Right, so I just forced a repair here. That's okay. Had this so under control for a while, didn't I? And then I just let it slip. When you let it slip, my god, does it slide. It slides so fast. Crazy how quickly it slides.